All right, who we have here is Walt Hailey with Daniel Ybarra, and Daniel Ybarra is the Texas Golden Gloves champion for what weight class did you just win?
106.
106. Congratulations on that. Now, Walt, you have been involved in boxing as long as just about almost anybody here in the Houston area. You started with a club down there, kind of by Clear Lake, if I recall correctly. What, back in the 60s? Give us a start off about how you came to be involved in boxing in Houston.
Okay, well, first of all, I had a lot of experience, and before I boxed in a CYO program in New Orleans when I was a kid, I boxed in the Marine Corps and I boxed in college, and I came here to Houston in 1965, and I started up until 1967, and real strange that I wasn't planning on getting involved again, but anyway, that I delivered some furniture to this Teen Liberated Boys home, and that Reverend Freddie Gage had some kids out there, and they had a boxing ring out in the yard. And I said, hey, y'all got a boxing program? He says, no, we needed a coach. So anyway, I started a club out there, and I for 2 years, and then I went ahead into League City, had a League City boxing club, and had the League City JCs behind me, and then I trained there for about 25 years, and after that, I went ahead and been moving around. I've been to different gyms, Canalitos, main gym, and Flava gym right now. But anyway, that's
and you're
the history.
And you're one of the you're the head now still of the USA Boxing Golf Association.
Yes, I'm the president of the USA Boxing Golf Association, and I've been in that position off and on for about 30 years. And so I'm right now in I think about my 12th year as a straight year. So our boxing program is really, I think it's progressed, and I think we have a good bunch of coaches, and we go ahead and give clinics pretty regular. Kenny Weldon is one of our clinicians, and so we have a lot of boxing shows. We get a lot of, and we travel, and I think the program is coming along real good. We have over 50 boxing clubs, and last year we had 1,000 boxers registered. Had 450 in our Golden Glove tournament. So anyway, the things are really working well, and we've got a good bunch of people, got a good bunch of fighters. And like Danny, he put on an outstanding performance in Fort Worth. And that was his second trip up there. Last year he was runner-up, and this year he's really worked hard. And he had 2 tough fights, and he come off to be a champion. He's getting ready for the USA tournament as well as the National Golden Glove, which will be in Denver in June. So we're working hard at it.
And let's talk to you real quick, Daniel, about how you feel about having won this state tournament here. Tell us about like the last fight that you won and how that went for you.
Well, the last fight I had was in state Golden Gloves, and I was really happy to win because that's right, as Coach said, I got runner-up. So I was really happy, and now it gives me the chance to go to National Golden Gloves and represent Texas and get out there with the best fighters, and get some experience off of that.
And well, let's talk about what kind of stuff you're working on in the gym. We got some video of you sparring today. Are you working on anything in particular?
Well, trying to keep my hands up and keep a rhythm going, and just trying to box. Since I'm always been a smaller fighter, just trying to box and not slug it out with anybody.
And so you got this lighter kid, and then you got a guy who's not here today who also trains with you pretty closely, Walt. Tell us about him and what your hopes are for him.
Okay, that John's in Aja, and that he's won the super heavyweight championship this year in Texas, and he was also a runner. He won it last year, and so he's went to the USA tournament. He's rated, I think, number 5 in the United States right now. And he's just been boxing a short time, say 2.5 years, but I've got a lot of hope for him in the national tournament this time. He's weighs 250, and he's a pretty big kid, and so he's real dedicated, and so he trains hard, and I think he'll do well.
Well, congratulations to you and your kids, and best of luck to you guys coming up in all these tournaments this year.
Okay, thank you.
All right.